All right, guys, we got new information, so I have to make another video for you. By the time you're making this, I made this around, I'll just tell you, 11:22 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I shared all this information with Patreon members. Again, link is down below. By the time you're seeing this, it's probably about 2:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But these are some very important levels that you need to be looking out for with Jasmy. And I'm gonna break it down for you. All I ask, guys, that you drop a like, you subscribe to the channel, of course, and understand this is not financial advice. This is just my own opinion. I'm not a financial advisor. Do your own research at the end of the day. Let's get right into it. Blue lines behind me, very, very important lines that you need to pay close attention to, and I'm gonna break down why that is. These are buy levels. This is where I would personally be buying Jasmy, okay? I'm not looking to sell any Jasmy right now. I'm looking to hold and I'm looking to buy. Full disclosure with all of you, the last time I purchased Jasmy was at 2.2 and 1.9. That was down in this area. And the reason I bought at these areas was based off Fibonacci that I shared with all of you. I believe 1.9 was the 786 level. Well, we're gonna look at it again, but instead of taking the penny and a half fib that I did for you guys down here and brought it to the high, we're gonna take the 1.9 bottom and bring it to the high right here. So let's break this down. I wanna first educate you guys on the 382 level, which would be right here, I believe, okay? So you can see that we actually were holding the 382 for quite some time. If you look at the chart, and you can pull it up on your end because I want you guys to start to learn this stuff so you don't have to rely on YouTubers and influencers, even though I'm happy that you're watching this and very grateful for everyone that drops a like on these videos and comments, of course. But you can see that the wicks on July 18th and on July 19th touched the 382 level, which was priced at around 2.7, okay? At this point, after touching it for 2 days, we ran up. Let me show you. What I'm talking about is right here, and then we ran up. Then we pulled down. What happened next? Well, we broke the 382 level, the 2.7 level. We had a daily candle close below it, which means the next zone we're going to, the next fib line, would be the 50. Where's the 50 priced at? It's priced at where we are today. So right now, this would be a good buying opportunity, in my opinion, right under 2.6, especially with the Bitcoin conference going on. But hear this. If this does not hold, and if we get a daily candle close below the 50 on a fib, which we'll just say it looks like it's 2.5 cents, 2.55 basically, right under 2.6, then I do believe that we're gonna go down to 2.4. Why 2.4? That's the 618 level right here. But another thing that I want to tell you guys, and why I feel really, really good about Jasmy with where it's at right now, is there's a lot of support in this area. You can see all of this is support, right? Right now, we're just making a higher low. That's all it looks like. We hit 1.9, we had a massive rally. Now we're just making a higher low before the next leg up. Again, my opinion with how things look right now. So again, if it breaks, we're gonna go down to 2.4. And then my ultimate, I would say worst case scenario would be around 2.2 again. That is the 786 level, the last blue line behind me, okay? And I also wanna let you guys know there's a ton of volume right here, so it'd be very, very difficult to drop below this, in my opinion. I think it'll be very, very difficult to drop below the 2.4 level. I made that video earlier today for you guys. And then getting to the 786 level, I do think we would turn around at that point, being around 2.2. But that would be a very massive pullback, I would say. I have to do another video to update you all on the Elliott wave theory that I brought up the other day. That's more of a longer term outlook. But I wanted to make this video today to let you guys know the next buy levels, right? So let me know what you think down below. Would always love your opinion on it. But again, in this area, these blue lines, great buying opportunities in my opinion for Jasmy. I mean, I don't think Jasmy is gonna go back down to a penny. I don't think it's gonna go down to a penny and a half. I honestly don't think it's gonna break 2.2. I don't think we're gonna see 2 cents again. maybe we hang around here for a little bit. This is pretty strong support. The first blue line, I'll also have you note, there are wicks right here. So this is hanging on to this strong support. You could see this area back in the day, this was back in April of 2024, this was resistance. So when we first ran up, that first blue line is resistance. Then we were chopping around. We ran up again, resistance, chopping around. And then we broke resistance. When you break resistance, what that means is it turns into support. So then we started coming down, and you can see we then broke support here, but then we got back above it. So now we're testing this support again. Might sound complicated, but it's really not. This is a daily time frame that I'm showing you guys. So the stochastic is definitely curling down. It probably will get to this line right here, which would just be great because the RSI is also coming down. The RSI right now is at 46 on a daily time frame. Again, what I said in the video this morning, if you did not see it, is it's still looking good. On a weekly time frame, I actually might pull that up for you in a second. But on a weekly time frame, we're hanging above the 21 EMA still. This is the thick white line. On a weekly time frame, we're still above it, which is good. We're just experiencing a slight pullback in my opinion. And the 21 EMA on a weekly time frame is literally lined up right at 2.4. 2.4, that's that second blue line right here. So we could definitely pull back. I think we'll hold this area. Worst case scenario, we might see a wick down to 2.2, but then I think Jasmy will continue its uptrend from there. Now, this all goes out the door if some BS stuff happens at the Bitcoin conference, right? And Bitcoin just tanks, then this could fall a lot harder, which would really kind of tell us what's going to happen over the next 30 days. But as of right now, this is all normal movement to me. I do think we'll get positive news from the Bitcoin conference. I think Bitcoin will continue higher here in a couple weeks. So for me, Jasmy is still a buy and hold as of right now. But again, guys, let me know your thoughts out down below. I hope you're having a great week so far. There's really not much more to say. Just wanted to make this emergency video today for you because tomorrow's obviously Friday, the weekend's coming up, and we're just at a very important point right now, I would say, especially on a weekly time frame, looking at the 21 EMA. And just like I called the floor of 1.9, I do think the floor is near. And let's just say one more thing. Let's say that the floor is not where it's at right now. And if you buy right now, which I still think it's a great opportunity, but let's say it goes a little lower. Let's say it reaches all the way down to 2.2. That's only down 14%, guys. That's nothing in crypto. So my strategy has always worked for me. I have different buy levels where I buy at, and I accumulate more shares or more coins, whatever I'm doing, and I hold and then I sell because I believe in the asset, the company's good, whatever it is, the charts look great. So you have to understand and think more long term. With that, I hope you have a great night. See you on the next one.